as always, we're going to kick things off from a boot up comparison. And let's see which one boots up their software first. So the S10 Plus, obviously, it received a lot of software updates. I got this major update that brought the Super Night Mode. So let's see how it improved the performance. Android 9.0 Pie, of course, on both phones. One UI. This is, by the way, the Exynos Galaxy S10 Plus. And you can see the OnePlus 7 Pro boots up faster. About 2 seconds faster there compared to the S10 Plus. Wow, guys, welcome to 2019, where phones are looking incredibly similar. Both companies are trying to achieve this bezel-less infinity display. Obviously, only one of them has managed to do it. OnePlus 7 Pro with the help of a moving part. So this was the sacrifice it had to do in order to achieve this beautiful design. Whereas the S10 Plus has the punch hole design. Some people like it, some people don't. I personally like it. This is a nice step for having a proper in-display camera setup, but I actually love both. Maybe this one a little bit more. All right, so let's get down to the business. The first test I'm going to do is the fingerprint speed comparison. So we have the ultrasonic on the S10 Plus versus the optical on the OnePlus 7 Pro. The fingerprint scanner on the S10 Plus is more advanced. Of course, you can work through water and dust, whereas this is just optical. But we are here to check out the speed, so here we go. And obviously, this one needs to be light up, so I have to move the phone a little bit, whereas the S10 Plus just completely works when the display is completely off. All right, so trying again, make sure this one is lit. Here we go. And you can see the OnePlus 7 Pro faster there. Moving on to the apps opening war, we have everything closed up in the background. I'm just going to start off by the basic phone dialer. Here we go. And that's definitely a little bit snappy on the OnePlus 7 Pro. And just so you know, the OnePlus 7 Pro is running on the 90 Hz refresh rate, which means it is way smoother compared to the S10 Plus when it comes to swiping around. Animations are just incredibly buttery smooth. I really hope that this is going to be the standard feature on future smartphones. So settings. And once again, slightly faster on the OnePlus 7 Pro. Now let's start off third-party applications, starting off with Pinout. And definitely quicker on the OnePlus 7 Pro. Cora. And slightly quicker on the OnePlus 7 Pro. If we scroll around, you can definitely see that both phones are looking smooth through the camera, but in real life, this is like more buttery feeling, you know, because it's 90 Hz. It's really something you have to see in person. It can't show you through camera. SoundCloud. And a little bit quicker on the OnePlus 7 Pro. Snapchat. That's about the same. Subway Surfers. And let's see. Okay. Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus, way quicker. And OnePlus 7 Pro, for some reason, took some time there. I did launch this app before, so I don't know why it took some time. Anyways, we're just going to go back. Instagram. And faster with the latest feed on the OnePlus 7 Pro. Scrolling looks smooth on both phones, but OnePlus 7 Pro obviously is the better one with more butter feeling. Next, I'm going to quickly launch the Instagram camera, and you can see it is actually faster on the OnePlus 7 Pro. Even though it's a moving camera system, for some reason it is still quicker than my Galaxy S10 Plus. Pretty nice, actually. Loading up my profile, and a little bit quicker on the OnePlus 7 Pro. 90 Hz just spoils everything, you know. You just can't go back to a 60 Hz display. It really does make a difference. Next, we have the big boy game, Asphalt 9. And let's see if the S10 Plus can make a comeback like it did with the Subway Surfer. So okay, so OnePlus 7 Pro, slightly faster there. S10 Plus, just a little bit slower. Moving on to Smash Hit, another game. And that is again slightly quicker on the OnePlus 7 Pro. Spotify, faster on the OnePlus 7 Pro. Reddit. And again, slightly quicker on the OnePlus 7 Pro. Twitter. And I think about the same. This one feels a little bit quicker. Moving on to some 8K image rendering, we have the Photoshop Express application. And that is about the same on both phones. Loading up this 8K image on both phones at the same time, you can see the S10 Plus quicker. I'm going to apply this vibrant effect all the way to the max. Let's also apply sharpness to the max as well. Let's quickly export to 100% quality. Again, you can see the resolution. It is an 8K image, saving to gallery at the same time. And let's see. Okay, OnePlus 7 Pro quicker there with 8K image rendering. S10 Plus slightly slower. And lastly, we have camera at the same time, and that is equal on both phones. Moving on to a browser test, we have wwe.com on both phones. And let's see, okay, that is, I think, about the same. Really hard to tell which one was quicker. I think the OnePlus 7 Pro maybe. Again, you guys are the judge here. Whether it's a browser, whether it's the default app, you can see everywhere animation and scrolling just looks really incredible on the OnePlus 7 Pro. Next website we have is apple.com, and that is definitely quicker on the OnePlus 7 Pro. Really quick performance. Again, scrolling looks really good. Now time for the ultimate RAM management test and see which one is still keeping all the applications in the memory or not. Phone dialer still there. Settings, pinout, Quora, SoundCloud, Snapchat, Subway Surfers, Instagram still there. Asphalt 9. Again, both phones are keeping this in the memory as well. Smash Hit still there. Spotify, Reddit. Next up we have Twitter. Okay, so for some reason Twitter application actually crashed on the on the Galaxy S10 Plus, and it did something automatically. Maybe it's trying to launch the application, but I think there's some kind of bug happening. Moving on to Photoshop Express, that's still there. And we are back to the browser.